Hello again, and welcome to everyone listening. We are four nerds sitting around a table in Plymouth, UK, playing actual play, The Dragon of Icespire Peak. Welcome back if you've heard up to now. My name is Ben. I'll be running the DM. Don't know why I'm doing this like it's the very first session. How very strange.
You're running the DM.
I am running the DM.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've got him on a hamster wheel behind me.
Feeding you ideas.
He's currently keeping the lights on. So, last session, we said goodbye to the dual kings of Nomengard. We went to go visit two accent-diverse dwarves.
Yeah.
In their excavation point. We narrowly avoided a confrontation with some sick-looking orcs. One of whom was... There you go, it's all coming back to you now. One of whom was very vocal about how he thinks governments should be run. You took them back to Toblin Stonehill and Harbin Wester in Fandalin. And they're currently tied them up in the stables. You then went back to the Stonehill Inn to visit a lovely southern gentleman who needed escorting to the foothills of the Sword Mountains to take the Mountain's Toe gold mine, because, bless him, he's just started his new job on the back of a hire at Neverwinter. I believe we left the last session with you about to hit the Eastern Road, the Tribor Trail, as I remember it being.
Yes.
I remember they're all like on the way, right?
Yes, because there was there's also
two of them were.
Yeah, there's also Butterskull Ranch at the end of that road. So you're gonna.
We also did.
I'll come back to you.
We also did shopping. So I got some new armor. We got some more potions and
Bottle of wine.
yes, bottle of wine for you. Was it just for? It was for Handsome Man, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
We don't know that he's handsome yet.
Well,
He sounds
I don't know.
handsome.
He sounds handsome. We're going to snag a man.
You're gonna go snag you a man.
And we got food and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
That's right. You spoke to Lenine Greywind in the Lion Shield Costa, who did your armor, and you spoke to Barton of Barton's Provisions, whose accent I hope to remember. I remember Lenine Greywind. She had a voice based on her front teeth.
Yeah.
Mostly. So, y'all guys hit the road.
Yes. So where are we going first?
Well, I can show you on the map. You are going along the Tribor Trail, and the Mountain's Toe mine is just there.
Okay.
I'll leave that map out for you in case you'd like it.
Oh yeah.
Fold it away if you don't. And setting off, I believe, in the morning, it's going to take you most of the day to get to the actual Mountain's Toe mine. If there anything that you would like to do, or are you just going to listen to the tales of Don John Raskin, who is very, very happy to regale you at length?
Does he look like a cowboy?
He looks exactly like a cowboy.
Yeah,
Whoa, he's a Chad.
He's a proper Chad. He's a gentleman of a certain age.
Is he human?
He is human. He's medium. And he looks like he can, hold his own, if not win any battles.
Does he have any weapons on him?
He doesn't actually have any weapons.
What about gold?
Gold? You're going to mug a man on the way? No. But he has a dagger and he has a sling.
He hasn't even got our pay.
He doesn't have... No, that's all dealt with by Harbin Wester. After you've seen him safely to the mine, you'll go back to him and get your pay.
Harbin Wester, where is he?
He is currently bricked in, well, not bricked in, but he's currently locked in the townmaster's house.
Right.
And he is currently accepting absolutely no visitors because he's terrified that you're a dragon.
Super antisocial.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So, I've been dying since I met you. Where did you get those teeth on your hat?
You see, they're a relic of a visit I had with a crocodile in a swamp south of here. I would like to say that I killed the beast myself. Unfortunately, they're just a souvenir that I took from a young hunter. Tall guy, speaks with a strange accent. I believe he lives in the forest around here now. I believe one of you is carrying a bottle of wine with which to seduce the young gentleman. Anyway,
You're really obvious, Hazel.
He certainly is capable of handling himself. I don't know about anyone else.
I'll give him a hand anyways.
Whoa. I pick out the wax out of my ear and I walk away.
Of course, I remember when I was a young boy, I was always chasing young people like yourself. Maybe not so much towards the elven persuasion, but hey, I'm not here to discriminate. He launches into this long story about the...
I kind of like make a high pitch ringing around my ears. They're just white noise.
Are you still transporting in Charles and Myrtle?
No, I was thinking about that. I thought we did leave them in the town, right? Because it didn't make that much sense because they're quite slow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they move like
I would love
5
to,
miles an hour. Right?
but
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, they were really good.
no, they're awesome.
They're
Yeah, they're great for like
I
home
want
defense.
I want to fight in those things.
As do I.
Well,
but-
if that village gets attacked.
You have given it some pretty good defenses.
Yeah, true. Yeah, right. So.
So most of the most of the journey is spent listening to some very ignorable stories from Don John. It's about 4 p.m. by the time you arrive at the scene of the Mountain's Toe gold mine. You are currently approaching from the west. You can see before you a rise of cliff curving around to the east. You can see trees dotted around, and there's an entrance in front of you.
Is this the spot?
This will be the place. I don't know. What do you think? I think we should probably check this out. Normally there should be people working here. This seems scarily quiet.
I mean, it all seems safe, so we should be off. Probably. We'll just drop you off. Yeah.
Would it be in any way possible for me to offend your largesse even further by asking you to accompany me into the...
Pretty dark.
It's very dark.
We will absolutely do that.
Oh.
Stiff upper lip.
Much obliged and thank you kindly.
You are most welcome. She says as she glares at you.
My lip quivers.
Of course, there's no accounting for cowardice these days.
Exactly.
It really should be busier than this. This is meant to be a working mine. There should at least...
Oh, it's at work? I thought... Oh. What happened?
Yeah. No, he's meant to be overseeing what should be a busy enterprise, but there's currently nothing to indicate that it's even inhabited.
Yeah, I want to look around the entrance for evidence of
Death.
recent movement, footprints, monsters, anything, any kind of clues.
Active tracks, freshly laid by humanoid-sized feet.
Freshly.
Freshly.
Am I able to tell how fresh? I am not a ranger. I know this, but can I try?
Well, you don't even have to try. You can tell from the freshness of the marks that they've been used within the last few hours.
Okay. Maybe they're on break.
Seems
feel
quite.
like they would be out here, though.
They certainly
You know?
should be. They should be loading.
Maybe on the other side? Is there an exit?
According to this map in front of me, there certainly should be around the other side. It'll take us around 5 minutes to get to the other entrance. Will you join me?
Can I smell anything on the wind? Like anything?
Yeah, it's like if we go up
Yeah.
to like the mine entrance, is there a grim smell coming out?
Yeah,
Okay.
just anything like that.
Okay. Give me a perception check if you would.
Yes. 23.
Oh, wow. You can smell rubbish. Something suggests that people are here who aren't especially concerned with hygiene or tidiness.
I feel like an organised mine probably wouldn't have just rubbish, right?
Yeah.
What were they mining here?
Gold.
Ah.
Yes, this is Mountain's Toe Gold Mine.
Do you like gold?
Did you have any guards?
Certainly should. I don't understand why they could be.
Because, I mean, it could be, orcs again, right? Let's
go-
go around.
Yeah, let's go around the back.
Okay. It takes you not more than 5 minutes to get around to the other side. However, right here, you can see freshly turned earth. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 human graves-ish, humanoid
Graves.
sized graves.
Was this here before?
Certainly was not. It certainly should not be.
How many men did you have here?
Well, we should have had.
Not like 10.
They can't have buried themselves, idiot.
Well, someone buried them, right?
We should have a workforce of around 20.
Oh. So, revolt maybe.
Mm.
For the money?
Maybe.
How profitable was this? I mean, I know it's gold, but like, was it good? Yeah?
Yeah. Rich ground, rich veins of ore, rich veins of gold through the rock itself.
I feel like, maybe I'm stereotyping, but I feel like good folk are the ones that tend to bury the dead with respect.
Yeah, true. Why would they bury him?
If they were just taking money and
Well,
running,
they might be inside, right?
Yeah.
So they might not
But-
want dead bodies inside, so they buried them.
When was the last time you were here?
Well, I'm
Robin?
sorry to use the idiom, but it's my first day. I've
Ah.
never stepped on this site before.
What happened to the last one? Overseer?
I couldn't say.
Couldn't say he didn't like die in a
He might be here.
revolt.
Or there. Or there.
Not that I'm aware of. My employers in Neverwinter simply said they'd pay me to look after the running of the mine. I didn't think to ask too many questions.
Do all these mines? Do all these graves look like they've been dug up around the same time? And you said freshly turned out, like
Yeah, the ground looks recently turned, and almost all of them have been within about 2 or 3 days of each other. I'd guess. Yeah, there's no grass growing over any of them.
Well, that's
And-
unusual.
any signposts?
Certainly
Any-
is.
I could send Tarquin inside.
Yeah.
You can see into that.
Yeah.
That's can I, darling.
But he's much quieter, I feel.
I
You can go in if you want. I mean, hey,
I
I'm
feel
not
like you
stopping
just avoided saying the word expendable there, boy.
He's not expendable. He can come
I
right
have
back.
I have an idea. If we put Tarquin in a cage
Right.
and we walk forward, and then if he dies first, we know it's not safe to go in.
Is
I heard
it-
that somewhere.
Yeah, that's mine.
What's with the cage?
I don't know. It's something I heard on like
That's
on the
horrible.
docks.
Why did I put
If only we had a canary.
The hell's a canary? I still, to be honest, I don't even know what crocodile is. I'm pretty sure you made that up earlier as well. But
It's a
Alright.
demon, I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure this here goblin's lived quite a sheltered life.
I look at my skin. Is it green?
You know, he's a dwarf.
Hey, no.
Who knows what he is?
I'm quite sure he is a dwarf.
I still don't know what you are. Goblin.
I know that doesn't apply on an audio only media platform. I just gave him the death stare. And then
Stares intently in
I
audio.
stare intently in audio. My body tenses. I bite my lip and refrain from saying any heightist slurs, and then I walk into the mine. I just go towards the nearest entrance, which I suppose around the corner.
Your size is of an advantage. It's a very, very tight passage, if you wouldn't mind the idiom, that takes you around. You don't see any signs of any struggle yet, but you can hear voices.
Do you want to be invisible?
Yes.
Come back.
Do
Do you want to go? Wait. Do you want to go on him?
I've got sending stone. I can be sneaky.
Oh, you've
yeah.
got the other half.
And I'm invisible. That would be pretty great.
I can make you invisible.
I turn
For
around
now.
and like, I'll forgive you for now.
I slap you on the forehead. And then I cast a spell. It's part of it.
Insisting that it's all
Keep
part
going,
of the ritual.
Yeah,
I give you an invisible middle finger, and then I walk away.
That must have been very invisibly satisfying.
It was.
I'm sure he's fine.
There are worse signs in halfling hand gestures I give, but I can't describe them.
As
What do
you
those little ones
turn
do?
the curve into this passage here, the voices become clearer. There's 5 of them.
Okay.
They're talking hushed, worried tones, worrying about what they're gonna do about those filthy rats.
Rats. That doesn't sound so bad. I'll back off a little bit back into the tunnel area, so I'm like out of immediate earshot, and I'll whisper into the sending stone and say, "I think I've found some survivors. They're talking about rats, and they seem paranoid. Shall I keep going?"
Stay over. Tell him to stay over.
Of course, darling. Keep going. Over.
Excellent use of sending stone. Take a point of inspiration.
Ooh.
Ooh, thank you.
You would say over. It never turned off.
I'm there like, over. I would like to try and Bilbo Baggins this, and I would like to. I mean, I'm an invisible halfling. I want to sneak around the room that they're in.
Okay.
I want to try and sneak, obviously looking at what they're doing, what they've got, who they are, as I'm going through, and I want to sneak around the outskirts to the opposite end. See if we can get past them.
Cool. Okay. Could I ask you to roll a stealth check, please?
Yeah.
With advantage?
Because I'm invisible with advantage. Yeah.
What?
Double tens.
Wow.
Yeah, that's funny though, right?
That's 17.
Now, they are 17 total.
Yeah.
Okay, you make it to the other side of this passage. That there and the other marks similarly represent a door. As you cross the room, you hear one of them say, "What are we gonna do? We've got to get out of this somewhere. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. This is where I should be. We've got to do something."
Oh. I want to cast a spell. It's going to break my invisibility. Is there anywhere? Is there anywhere in here that I could, while I'm invisible, find a hiding spot so that when I become when I become visible, uninvisible, that I
uninvisible yourself.
yeah.
That would require some spell of revisibilization.
Is there somewhere I can hide?
You can hide in the doorway.
Or is that
Is
like
he in this first room?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Or
he's hearing voices from here.
no in the room?
You
in which
literally
I'm
just
with
crossed
them.
Oh, they're
across.
in-
Are there,
Yeah.
is there like any crates or a sack or anything I can? Because remember, I can hide behind people. I am small.
Do you have a sack? Did you like get in and
Just
then cast a
put
spell?
my own backpack and then hide behind.
Yeah,
That's
you'd
it.
be in a sack.
I can't see you, therefore you can't see me.
That's how that works.
No, there are 5 dwarves. They all look
Dwarves.
surprisingly thin. They're all holding pickaxes, and it seems like they are trying to summon up the courage to make a charge. Because after all, if they wanted to leave, they could have left by now. They're here because they
Yeah.
want to be.
Okay. I tell you what. I will say in Dwarvish, friends, you're not alone.
Who goes there?
I
I warn you now, we're armed.
do speak Dwarvish, don't I? I do. I can see that. Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. In fact, we're here to help. But I'm going to be honest, I don't want to break the spell. I'm invisible right now. And I'm going to like pick up a rock and then drop it again so they can see where I am. I'm like, do you want my friends to come in through this back entrance and introduce themselves? And then I can sneak forward? Or how do you want to play this?
Right now, any help we can get would be gratefully welcomed.
We've come with your quartermaster, with your overseer, new guy.
As a new guy?
Yeah, Barton? Don John, damn it. My notes are rubbish. Don John. Ah, yeah, over here.
Overseer.
Something like that.
Someone's come to manage this. It's a little bit late for that.
Yeah, he's new. He needs an update.
I suppose you better bring him in.
Okay, pull out the sending stone. Guys, I've let them know that we're here. There's dwarves here. They seem good folk, but they're in trouble and they need help.
I'll pick it up. I'll be like,
New phone, who did?
Mike's man.
I'm just gonna be like, who is this?
Right, wrong number. Hang on. I like shake the stone a bit, tap it. You hear like
put it in my back pocket and be like, he's dead.
you hear it out of Hazel's ass. You just hear like, can you hear me? I said. And I turn to the dwarves and they can't see me, but I just say like, I promise I'm not just talking to myself. I'm not crazy. Like, this was working a minute ago. Guys, come on.
Go under a tunnel.
Alright, we'll head in, yeah?
Sounds to me like there's people in there could sure use some help.
He doesn't sound scared, so it's probably fine.
Oh yes, that's fine. We need help though.
Cool. Squeezing through the tunnel, it does take some squeezing. Don John especially really has to breathe in. I swear, I wasn't normally like this. I was a very lithe and
Oh, he's fat.
fit young man. He tells you his story about how attractive he was as a young
That's
man.
really crazy, dude. Oh, wow, these tunnels, huh?
I need to go in front of you. I'm sorry.
I tried to
just-
carve a very crude image of a stick halfling man on the wall, so when I'm speaking, they have something to look to.
Okay.
Just see like a little cartoon nib of a halfling on a wall.
For now, what they've been doing is addressing the stone as
Yeah.
if it.
It's just polite to give a visual aid so people know what to look to. It's like, talking to somebody in sunglasses. Just take them off. It's rude. Anyway,
Unless subscription.
Gives me power.
what are your sunglasses?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
I don't look people in the eye otherwise normally. And I just looked everyone in the eye.
Yeah, no. I've had this conversation with Emma before. It's very intimate doing eye contact. I don't do a lot of it.
We're all freaks, aren't we? Because I'm the same.
Yeah. Well, I think it's quite common. I mean, yes, we are freaks because we're sitting around a table playing pretend, but I think that is one of the least freaky things that we've talked about today in terms of invisible speaking rocks, etc. You enter the chamber and you see 5 very unwell,
Shattered.
starved-looking dwarves. Don John addresses them and says, "My God, is this how many of you there are left?" One of them says, "Yeah, I'm afraid we're the last 5. We've had to bury 10 of our number.
What?
Yeah,
What's
what's
going on?
happened?
We've been ousted.
Bye.
Were-rats.
What?
Wait, where are they?
Were-rats.
That's
War.
a thing? What?
I'm going to pull out my
That's
great
gross.
hammer
Mm.
and I'm
It could
going
be
to
a hammer.
Cleric.
My
right?
weapon.
Yes.
You're way up.
Warhammer. There we are.
Wah.
My warhammer. And I'm going to say, where are the rats?
They're on the other side of the mine.
How many?
Ready?
What? Hold
Is
on.
everyone ready?
How many? And what are they? How big are they? What's a were-rat?
Korgin, we found
Yeah.
some of your people.
What?
You see this on the cartoon, there's this little sad face. Just scratched into it. I can sneak ahead, try to get into a good ambush spot, and then you can do your attacking, and I can jump and, do the brave save the day thing.
There's at least 7 that we've seen. Be careful.
How big are they?
Yeah, we killed a shapeshifter.
I should like rats are like, maybe like that big,
When they attacked, they took their lycanthrope form.
What?
They were almost the size of a bear cub. But because the sun's currently out, they'll be like you. That you'll be able to speak to them.
Rat people.
Hmm.
Guys, that's gross.
Just don't let them attack. Don't let them bite. Even if you get away,
Oh.
you might not be what you were before.
Are these your people? Were they miners? Yeah? Or
They assaulted the mine a week ago. They said they needed a new place. Anybody who resisted,
you guys just stayed here?
we didn't want to leave the mine.
Why not?
This is a beautiful
Man,
mine.
man.
The
Priorities,
It,
you know?
it-
7
it-
were-rats.
It's a cultural thing. Like, stop being so xenophobic, okay?
This is our place.
It just sounds dangerous. Honestly, think for yourselves, guys. You know what I'm saying? Health plan. Insurance, maybe.
Sorry, humans, they don't get it.
Tax.
What's he talking about?
Get the
Health.
taxes on this.
Taxes, I understand.
Material wealth is what matters, tall guy, okay? Right. So, I'm going to open the door.
No, blood is what matters and killing.
Exactly, and I've got
Those.
plenty of it still in me.
I could remedy that if you like.
What?
Right. Here's what
Got
we're
some
going to do.
to spare.
I'll sneak in. I'll try to find an advantage. I'll point you in the way of blood. And
Thank
then
you.
we can save material gains. And I don't really know what you want, wizard guy. Jace.
I could either put them to sleep, or I could shatter them.
Be easy to kill if they're
Or-
asleep. Okay. I want to sneak ahead a bit because I've got this invisibility. How long have I got this invisibility for?
Half an hour maybe.
Jace is the best wizard I've ever met.
Well,
on
we had to sit around and wait for your little send and stone messages.
I was like,
I got
Reception
bored.
wasn't great.
I just started like,
Started playing Snake.
yeah.
God, okay.
I'm talking to the rock on the floor.
It's the only one to listen properly.
What do the dwarves want to do?
The dwarves.
Do you guys want to fight? Can you fight? You kind of look like dead, to be honest.
We're ready to die fighting.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, we're all here now. Can
That sounded oddly brave. I don't know if you realise how brave that sounded.
Don John?
With the four of you, we actually maybe even outnumber them.
Yeah, but like, what if you die and then become them? You know, it's like then there's
Then we
more.
smash their heads open.
But
It's as simple
they
as
could
that.
not, is what I'm saying.
Also,
I will avenge you.
I'll be very comforting to my wife and children. Perhaps we should form the reserve guard.
Yeah, if we fail, just run away, honestly. It's not worth it. Like, this is your new overseer, so if he dies, you're not going to get paid anyway, so.
Don John looks around and says, after we've taken this place back and after we've fed you up a little bit, I will expect a little more courage from my staff.
Man, I'm pretty sure they're pretty, like, great. Look at them. Look at
I
them
would
go.
also agree they have not run away from the mine. I feel that their courage is quite commendable, actually.
Also, can you fight Don John?
I suppose that's very true.
What do you...
Why would you want to fight me? I'm on your side.
What do you do?
Well, I don't want to tell you too many tall tales, but this sling and I, we really do. We go
sling.
back a long way. In fact, the first time
I opened the door.
Yeah.
you open the door,
Yes.
you see the space before you.
Mm-hmm.
Both these doors have been barricaded from this side.
What's the light situation here?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Sconces holding torches.
Okay.
They were lit in the chamber that you were just in with the dwarven refugees.
Miners, torches.
Minus torches. From now on, however, you will be facing darkness.
Miners, torches.
Okay.
We could use the pyrotechnics and maybe, like, blind them. Because if it's really dark, they're going to be really used to the dark, right?
What, you mean this stick I've got that gives off harmless coloured light?
Yeah, but it's really bright, right? Compared to pitch black.
It says harmless.
Well, how
the
hard
first-
you could say a torch is harmless until I point in your eye.
It's one of the first rules of karate. If you cannot see, you cannot fight.
I'm thinking I might just be best if I can't see, I'm not very good. So I'm going to stay invisible, and I think actually we should go as a group, and I can just, when shit hits the fan, sneak around and, you know, be safe. I mean, in an advantage.
As you leave the room, you hear the dwarf say, "I like the little invisible bloke." Good people. Good people.
Mage armor.
Often.
Cracking.
I say to the dwarf,
Is
like,
he one of ours? Wonderful.
I say in Dwarvish, I'm not, they're confused, but I respect you and thank you for your words.
I also speak Dwarvish, and I say, he really is dwarf.
I'll show you what I look like afterwards. I'm a halfling. They don't get it.
Oh, a halfling, I
Yeah.
see. Well,
He actually likes being invisible because of how he looks.
It's also true.
yeah.
It's expensive.
Hey, you offered the invisibility.
How quickly would you like to advance?
I would be sneaky.
Mac 10.
Oh,
Who's
Mach
got
10.
who's got dark vision? Is it you?
I
Not
have
me,
dark
I'm
vision.
a human.
I'll go forwards.
Oh, wonderful.
Hide
good, to be
behind
honest.
the cleric.
I'm last.
As always.
I'll go next to the miners.
I mean, I'll just be like right at your feet, like an annoying cat. Like you just like I have to deal with this at home. But you just like every time you walk, you have to be careful because your right foot might trip over.
I'm
the
not
post.
going to be careful.
Yeah, and I'm invisible, so you probably are going to kick me if you
Kick the dwarf.
halfling.
I didn't even do that one on purpose. I came out naturally. Kick the halfling. Don't kick the halfling. Kick the halfling. Cool. What route would you like to take?
Great question.
Is there any like blood or gross stuff on the floor?
Not this far in. That implied there was. No, you don't see any signs of a scuffle.
And we haven't got any light sources yet.
Do we
So
not-
it's only the
Wow.
Can we
dark.
bring a torch
If we can, but we haven't at the
from
minute.
the room?
I believe that Don John is carrying one with him, so he can light it.
Get in front.
Right
Right to the front.
he would.
You're mine.
If that's what you would like to do, that is what he will do.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I'm going to, before we go in, I
If he dies, you
will
don't get money, right?
just touch myself.
Wow.
And I will
Last time.
cast Shield of Faith.
Cool. So that's both of you with AC boosted, right?
Yeah, I got 13.
I got 17.
Dwarfkin, where are we going? What's to the right and what's to the left?
Which way would you like to go?
I would like to go here,
Cool.
and I want to investigate this area.
Right, in that case, need you all to roll for initiative.
Ooh!
Big money. Oh, wow.
Oh! 21.
21.
Aw, I got 19. I think that was a 16 I rolled.
It was.
Yeah. I thought I had better initiative than that. I don't.
What'd you get?
9.
9.
9!
9. You see before you. Thank you. 5 giant rats.
But, yeah.
Oh, God.
You haven't quite surprised them, but you certainly got the drop on them. Each of you, including Don John, all get a turn before they get to react. Starting, of course, with Hazel. What would you like to do?
Sorry.
So they like right up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hiding against the back wall.
I'm gonna just sort of. How close am I to them?
You are no more than 15 feet away.
Okay. I'm just gonna open up my hand and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the first one that I see.
Wonderful.
Make a ranged spell attack. Oh. 21.
Oh, wow, that hits very convincing.
Yay. Can I borrow that one? Thank you. So it's 46 radiant damage.
Wow.
So that's 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 points
Nice.
of radiant damage.
My good lord. One rat explodes
Yay!
in a haze of blinding light. You can also see that there are 4 left.
We
And
have
then
we have advantage on the
there's 5 of
remains.
them.
you do on the remains.
If we want to stab the pulp, we've got an advantage on that.
So
If you want to make rat jerky.
it says, because obviously I'm a cleric of war, it says you can make an attack as a bonus action after using an attack action. So the first one I see next to it, I want to smash it with my warhammer.
You will.
So, ooh, that is 23.
Heavens above.
Ooh,
You're on the roll.
I am not for very long, I'm sure. That's 9 points of bludgeoning.
And the second one is splatted.
Damn.
Damn indeed.
And that is it, and I'll just hold and say you're next.
You have rat
This one.
residue on your boots. Well, that goes to Korgin's turn.
I am really tempted not to do anything.
How many are there?
3 now.
So there's still 2 somewhere.
6 seconds ago there were 5, now there's 3.
You guys got this, right?
Why have you suddenly got American?
You guys got
You could find the other 2.
What, the other 2 rats?
No, they
we're-
said there were 7, and there's 5 in here, right?
Oh no, these are not were rats, these are giant rats.
Oh, what the hell? Even worse.
I would like to point out a giant rat is extra terrifying for a halfling.
I was going to shout them. I'm not going to do
Yeah,
that.
no, don't. I assume these are the were rats as well.
Oh, grim.
That's why I'm thinking of staying invisible and just being like, you guys got this. I'm sneaky. It's fine. No. Get my arrow out reluctantly. And I'll just stand in the entrance because I'm already hidden. So I'm just going to take a shot at one of them. One of the furthest away one I'll do. A short bow attack on him. With advantage for hiding. Or being sneaky.
Ooh!
Nat 20.
Oh!
Which, with all that sneak attack, that's going to be fun.
The rat gulps.
Yeah.
You see its little eyes looking up at you. Stands on its hind legs with its paws up front. It goes, how could you? How could you, Korgin? All I ever did was love you.
I'm at 3d6, aren't I, for stealth? No, I need to check the order. Damn it. I've got 2 down here, but I thought it was 3 at level 3.
I think it's 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
I got 5, you got 3.
Okay. Okay, I've got 2. I don't have 20, that's fine. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I have another d6 for someone?
Yes.
Thank you.
I really like your pink dice.
Thank you.
Boom.
Can you re-roll ones?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of. I wish, that'd be cool. 24 points of damage, piercing damage.
God.
Bit unnecessary.
That was a little bit unnecessary. You basically the arrow pierces down the rat's gullet, goes back in time and kills its mother. That is really convincing.
I'm not getting the arrow back, am I? And then I'm now visible, so I will look at the wizard and bonus action hide behind him.
Cool.
So can I roll a stealth check?
You're not having to get.
I'm just hiding behind you.
That's what you got.
Which is 9, my stealth check. So I might not be as sneaky as I think I am.
Well, it might not be necessary. Don John Raskin takes out his dagger and says, "I hate these little varmints." And he does his attacks. For all his braggadocio, he doesn't manage to hit a single one, but it is a very dark cave.
Yeah.
And that's what he says. He's like, well, I'm sure in a decent amount of light I would have been much more effective. But that does take us to Jax's turn. Jace,
Is that 2 left?
Yeah.
Burning hand.
gonna burn some hands?
Yeah.
Cool.
They gotta make deck saves.
Ooh.
Of something. 13.
Ooh, one of them does, one of them doesn't.
One will take 6 and one will take 5.
Wow.
Wait,
one,
no. One will take 11 and one will take 5, sorry. Right.
One of the rats is incinerated to a crisp immediately, and the other one, exactly like that. And one of them is suffering such severe burns that it disengages and runs away, leaving a little wisp of burning hair as it does. You will, of course, actually, Don John Raskin will get any opportunity attack, which
You said it disengaged.
Hmm?
Said it disengaged.
Oh, he did disengage, didn't he? So yeah.
But he won't be able to sprint, so he'd only be able to move. I
So-
might be able to get a shot at it before it gets away. Although I can't see very well in the dark.
Its movement speed is actually so quick that it turns the corner before. Were those doors left open?
I don't think we closed it behind it.
In that case, it makes its way back. It's got those. It's got 5 dwarf miners to get past yet, but
They're dead.
that was really quite a convincing victory.
We failed. Damn it.
Right, well, that's the rat problem, yeah?
That is the rat problem.
Come on, boys. And sure.
Did you see that shot? It was pretty great.
Those were, what are they?
It
Those are
was.
rare rats, yeah?
No,
That was
Rat people?
that was brave for you.
well. Thank you.
Let me tell you, I think there must be something wrong with this dagger. Perhaps it's cursed.
I'm just gonna walk on by.
Cool.
You've got rat bits on your axe hammer.
She'll lick it.
Hepatitis.
I think is it paladins that get immunity to disease? I think you're fucked.
Next chamber.
Cool.
Follow the brave one.
Yeah. As you do, to your right, you see a closed door. And then you could, if you want to, follow either of these passages around. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to that door. Is there like a keyhole or anything I can peer through?
There is. It's very dark. You can-
I've got dark vision.
Oh, of course you have. You can see cots.
Anything in the cots?
Nothing at all. What you see is in what serves as a dormitory, and it seems to be completely void of any life whatsoever.
I'm gonna lightly scratch on the door and just sort of see if anything out in the darkness.
Is that like
weird?
bars in
It
the
is.
door?
I don't want to bang on the door and alert the rest of the mine. Sound travel.
Nothing moves, nothing changes.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable.
Left or right?
There's a left and right?
Left or right?
Right.
Cool. Then we'll go right up here, up this way.
Okay. You can see this door here is shut, and so is this one.
I'll come to this door first. Is there this one? Is there another keyhole?
Actually no, there isn't. It's there isn't a lock.
I'm gonna put my ear to it. Can I hear anything on the other side?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Something's in there.
No.
Something's moving.
Let's leave that closed.
I have an idea. I've been working on this thing. I've got like this invisible hand, right? We could back off. I could open the door from afar, and then when it comes out to look at what the hell opened the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's back off a bit.
I'm gonna high five you in the dark.
I high
but
five you with my hand.
You won't
Invisible
see.
hand.
So I'll just
That's true.
also on the forehead, very gently.
Ouch.
You'll get rat.
Okay. Where are you going to be hiding out?
I guess around the corner.
Yeah, around the corner, so we can still see the door and see what's coming through.
All right. Okay. You hear something quietly, but audibly approaching. On the top of the ceiling's arch, you see something large and yellow and maggot-like, but much larger.
What?
Creep into the space that you're currently in. It has one titanic blue eye and row upon row of teeth. It hasn't seen you.
Attack.
Yep.
I launch an arrow at it.
You launch an arrow at it?
Yeah.
Okay. It has already smelled you.
Okay.
So there is going to be no surprise round, but we're going to roll initiative.
Ah.
What?
Oh,
Save me. I got a 12.
12.
me too.
You both got 12s? How about yourself?
5.
5.
Wow. We're on it.
Conserving the spells here
Yeah.
by not doing anything.
Behind you, Don John says, "My lord, what's going on here?" He's got no idea what's going on.
Go on, chant it.
And at the top of the round, we have...
Ooh.
Oh,
Which is cool because we said we were attacking.
surprising, Yeah.
Well, I've launched my arrow.
Cool.
So that's pretty simple.
Go for it.
I'll use this dice this time. 11, that was wrong. Which makes that what? 16 to hit?
Wow, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Awesome. I don't believe I'm getting sneak attack on that. So that's just going to be standard. 5 points of piercing damage.
5 points of piercing damage.
And then I will bonus action hide behind the wizard.
Cool.
That is this game now.
Hazel, you're up.
Or I should roll for myself.
I will again hold my hand out and I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
So the target must make a dexterity saving throw.
Very nice.
DC is 13.
I'm afraid to say it does pass its check.
That's my
That is it. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's
me
not
for now.
guiding.
Oh, wow, okay.
What is it though? Yeah, I think so. For now.
Me?
Actually, no. My apologies. It's the beast.
The beast.
This thing looks like
Ew!
this.
What the fuck?
Ew.
It's huge.
Ew.
I don't like that.
It is going to charge the shiniest thing in front of it, which in this case is Hazel. And it is going to make one attack, which is 13 to hit.
Just as a quick question, has it been over 10 minutes? So the reason I ask is because obviously since we went into the mine.
Yes, I would say it would.
Okay, that's fine. Just because I would have lost my thing that gave me a higher AC. But no, 13 doesn't hit.
Cool. And it's going to make another one. And 13 again.
Ooh.
It attacks you with both its disgusting, bitey face and its malignant, horrible tentacles, both of which bounce off your armor. That takes us to Jace.
I whispered to Jace, see, this is why I hide behind you.
Blast them!
You gonna blast him?
Chromatic orb.
Oh wow, okay.
Fire. Why not?
Yeah.
What do I add? Oh. 11.
I'm afraid it does not hit.
Damn.
That's me.
Don John, it would surely be very ungentlemanly for me to leave a lady fighting by herself. Charges in with his dagger.
He's dead.
One of his attacks actually hits, would you
Ooh.
believe? Heavens above. And he does the almighty total of 2 damage.
Damage is damage.
There is most certainly something wrong with this damn weapon. Forgive my language. That takes it to the top. You guys are up again.
Okay. I'm probably just gonna short bow again, but at least I'll get sneak attack as you guys are next to it.
Cool.
Oh, I bonus action hid, but I was a 12 on my sneak, so am I getting advantage on the attack or not? Yeah. Did I hide well enough?
I'm afraid not. It can
Okay.
smell you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Can't see you, but it can smell you.
I will attack. It's a 16 total,
Oh, that is a very, very good hit.
which will give me 11 points of piercing damage
Oh,
total.
fantastic.
And then I will bonus action hide again. That's better. That's what is that? 25? 24 on my stats.
It's a very convincing hide. Hazel, you're up.
I will, quite annoyed that my Sacred Flame missed. I'm gonna hit it with my, whatchamacallit, oh, no I don't. I do not hit it with my
Because you're
Warhammer.
trying to think of the name while you're trying to.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever it is, just try and hit it. No
But,
good?
no it didn't, it was a 2 plus
Ah.
4. But I will then cast my cantrip of Sacred Flame again.
Wonderful.
So dex saving throw,
Ooh,
please.
dex saving throw. 14.
Saves.
Damn.
That's it.
Do not lose heart, young lady. We will take this mighty thing down.
You have got this.
That is 1 crit
What for Don John?
for Don John.
Oh.
He got a crit!
He got a crit.
Yay!
Four
He
damage.
did 5 points.
Oh.
of damage.
Hey, a crit's a crit. We haven't done damage this round, so.
I haven't.
No, neither have I, so yeah.
Do not give up, my friends. We will take this thing down before much longer.
Buddy. Come on, guys.
I'm running out of spells here.
It is,
Cantrips.
People they're shite.
the beast is going to attack what it believes to be the squishier of its 2 targets, which in this case is the overseer.
Yes.
That is 1.
Not one of us. Disposable.
Disposable.
What? However,
You boner?
one of them is a hit. Would you believe?
No!
I know.
Oh no.
Not Alien Ant Farm.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like that? Ah.
I don't know.
Which takes a decent chunk out of Don John Raskin. Ow, the little thing got me.
Little.
Well, this is personal. Jace, you're up.
It's acid splash.
Cool.
He's got to make a dex save of 13.
Which he does not make.
Wow.
Oh.
He's gonna take 6 fucking 3 damage.
3 damage. This thing's starting to look really quite injured.
And it splashes on someone.
It splashes on someone.
Nah, it just can.
Oh. That takes us back to the top.
Me again?
I'll go first.
As I say,
I want to smash it
you
with
wanna get the
my
kill?
hammer. Fuck! That doesn't hit. Sacred Flame, dex saving throw, please.
Dex saving throw of.
13.
It does not make the save.
Ooh! There's a d8. 7 points of sacred
Oi.
damage.
That's good, actually.
Radiant.
That seems to have really wounded it quite convincingly. It shies away from the light, screeching. Doesn't move.
Thank you for
Korgin.
softening it up for me.
Go!
Aw.
What is going
I rolled that advantage because I hid really well, right? I rolled a 2 and a 9, but that 9 does make it a 14.
Which hits.
Ooh!
Boom.
Fat.
Oh yeah. That's all I need. 12 points of piercing damage.
12 points of piercing damage.
Hmm.
Fantastic. This thing's starting to look really, really, really quite beaten up. However,
I thought I had it.
it's got
Bonus action hide. Yeah, that's a 20. Dirty 20.
that's a very good hide.
Just hiding. I'm just going to say I'm hiding between... Oh, it's only you at the back.
It attacks Don John. Ooh,
It would be pretty funny if he died.
for 6 damage.
Oh, he might die.
I got spared.
Forgive me.
I got
And I can hear them.
nothing.
Don John has an unpleasant wound on his arm. Says, "Oh, the little fucker! Forgive my language."
Little.
That takes us to Jace's turn.
How
Kill
it's
it,
pretty
kill
bad,
it,
right?
kill it.
It's really convincingly.
Acid splash. Dex save 13.
Dex save 13. Does not make the save.
Oh, 6.
6! The acid splash gets it right in the eye. The acid eats into it to reach whatever brain this thing has, and it slumps over in a gelatinous mess.
I'm imagining the brain bug from Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
You know, the big fat one with
I've not seen that movie.
Oh my
Me
god.
neither.
That's such a bummer, bro.
I hear very good things about
It's so
it.
good.
Yeah, he hasn't seen Terminator either, so it's... I know.
Shut up, I've seen Ferngully.
Revelations over here.
It's dead.
Yay!
Yay!
Woohoo!
How covered in gore is Don John and Hazel? Fighting a big nasty creature getting wounded all over them.
Well, I don't believe that you took any damage. Oh, did you?
No, how covered in bug gore are they?
Oh, it's it's not beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you just kind of like slump off the ceiling? Because it was kind of melted.
It was on the ground as it attacked. So yeah, it's just kind of deflating before your eyes.
You
I
know?
was gonna say let's take
Put
some
over a fire,
rations
yeah.
off of it.
It's like a big grub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really
I want to
nutritious.
try it. Honestly, it looks maybe it's like lobster.
How's
You
it
know? I
smell?
imagine it because it's like white. Probably
Ah.
isn't. But
Oh,
That doesn't
I'll tell you
look...
guys in the break.
I don't know about you guys. That doesn't look like
just cut some out.
where
Come
at
on,
to
man.
me. Right.
Well, I mean, you can certainly like sample it.
Yeah.
Roll a flavor check, please.
Flavor.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gotta be good. Right?
It is critically flavored.
You can make rations from this thing, and there is
Oh, good.
plenty of it.
Bug rations.
I suppose you can take enough meat to supply each of you with 5 days worth of rations.
Oh,
yay!
yum.
I'm going to decline.
I'm not.
That's a good grab. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Corgan's got a bit of a taste for the finer things.
With a bit of salt, it would be very nutritious.
I bet the eyes are the best. Like they had one eye, right?
It did, and unfortunately that got eaten by acid. It's just
But
the
that would've
flesh
tasted good.
that you're taking.
Where is are we here?
Oh yeah, I want to have a look in there now.
Oh,
No,
we're
we were
here.
here. Wait,
No.
Where are we?
no,
we were here. You're right.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I got
See those things.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I want to look through this little alleyway.
You follow the passage around. You can see that the beast, which is called a carrion crawler, it was actually trapped behind that door. You can see a natural at the end of the passage. You can see a natural opening out onto the cliff face. It's just large enough for the halfling.
I've been correctly identified.
For the halfling to get through, it would take a little bit of athleticism.
What, the tunnel's small?
No,
This
the
walkway.
the kind of the. I suppose would it be like a kind of crevice,
Ledge?
like a kind of opening. It's natural. It's not been carved out, but that's all there is there.
So there wouldn't really be much need for me to do so. Oh,
Not really.
okay.
But you could
I
if you
can.
wanted.
Okay. I have an escape route.
Yeah. I guess we backtrack.
Next
Cool.
room.
Try this one.
Right. Let's see.
What are you up to?
Oh.
Yeah.
As you
All up
enter, Don John says, "Well, I suppose in brighter times this would have been my office.
Oh.
There is a desk, a chair. There's a chest which is open and unfortunately empty, and a cot for him to sleep. So
Is there any papers?
nothing at all. It's been set up for him to use when he starts his job, but obviously that's taken a bit of a That's not quite for yet.
Okay, go back
Continue.
out. Oh wait, we were here.
No, we're there now. You did what I did.
We came out here.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
up
yeah,
there,
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll get here. Left or right?
Right?
What do we hear?
Yeah.
What do,
Yeah.
what do your elf ears hear?
What are my elf ears here?
Smell.
Perception?
Can they move independently like
Yes. Canon now.
Yep.
I'm standing here and I want to hear if there's anything going on here or here.
Okay,
In the
so you're
wild.
standing here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
lucky.
Okay, could I ask you to make a perception check, please?
No. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
wow. You should change that dice.
I have.
Oh.
You don't hear anything from either way.
All right.
Right? We
Cool.
just go all the way
Yeah.
around one side,
Yeah.
We will.
That makes sense to me.
like a means.
Ears against. Is there a keyhole?
No. There
Ears.
Okay, ears. You can't hear anything.
Oh, scratch.
You scratch. You'll scratch Babadookly against the door.
I'm sure if there's a real nice person in that, they're gonna scratch back. Oh,
Yeah,
that's it.
What response are you hoping for?
Oh, I don't
They're like,
know.
what
Well, exactly.
quiet. Something's
There'll be something.
Nothing changes, nothing moves.
Leave it then.
Okay.
We carry on.
You don't want to look inside?
Oh, fine. Going through the door.
Kick it open.
Yeah, I was going to. I'm joking. I'm not going to. But let's open it and have a look.
Gently push it open.
I think kicking would be far more dramatic. You see inside some very terrified wheelbarrows
Wow. They got
I've never seen a scared
faces
wheelbarrow.
and an empty bin.
An empty bin.
An empty bin.
That's the telltale
Oh,
sign.
okay.
of
So,
clearing.
Don John, you're pretty hurt. So if you want to hide in the bin, then
We got
it's
you.
probably quite safe.
He's just finished binding his wound.
Okay.
And he says, "Well, that's a very generous offer, young man. However, I think I might stay the course."
Is
Okay.
this like a? Was this like a storeroom?
How injured does he actually look, to be fair?
I got potions.
Save the potions. I've got a spell.
He looks in some amount of pain, but even on the arm that's wounded, he's still holding his dagger quite
It's just
shrewdly.
another scar. Come on.
Yeah.
We'll go and look in this chain. Well, we'll go to that door.
Okay. The door is closed.
Is there a peephole?
There is no people.
You know what's coming.
I think I know what's about to happen.
Scratch.
The door scratches back. No, there nothing happens, nothing changes, nothing moves.
No, I'm just gonna like gently tap on with my nail.
Oh, remember, shapeshifters can be things, right? A door could be a shapeshifter, and you could like.
Why would
you
you
know,
tell
you
us
scratch
now?
it.
We've
I
done
just
this
thought-
to so many doors.
Well, I just thought about it. No, don't hate.
I'm scared.
Okay, we'll go in.
The memory of the voice of King Nurkley says,
There's a shapeshifter everywhere. Oh, I never trust anyone.
Those gnomes knew what they were talking about. Okay? I'm just saying.
the door does not attack you. It doors Dorley.
Ooh. Open. Gently.
Inside, you see more cots. This is another area for the sleeping quarters for the staff of the mine.
Has there been like any blood or anything around?
Oh yeah.
Has there been any veins of gold yet? Or
Yeah,
is
we've seen gold.
a very unsuccessful gold mine.
If I was a good DM, I would have said already that by the light
We're
of
done,
Don
we
John's
forgot.
torch, you see throughout the
Okay.
mine, you
Okay.
see
Now-
veins of rich gold. You
Is
can
there
s-
any on the floor?
Uh,
Just lying about?
I'm afraid not. These veins have to be mined to be of any value.
I just thought either they'd finished.
There's
or
none that like,
they'd-
look a little loose. Yeah, you could just like
I'm afraid,
wiggle it off.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, we can
Yeah,
ask-
Just a little gold flake would be loads.
We can get the dwarves pairs in gold, can we not, for saving them?
We could just take it. We're here, right?
I suppose you could take gold scrapings, like if you had.
Yeah, like shavings,
Yeah.
like a cheese grater. Or...
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, like a.
a comparatively
like a
soft
rock.
metal, but it is
Yeah.
in rock.
You wouldn't get a lot of it, but
Yeah.
It's gold. It's cool.
I guess, yeah. I guess you could like scrape some.
I could
and
get like yeah, go on.
I have an idea.
enough
right,
for powder.
I want filigree
When
on my book.
when we finished this job,
Yeah.
if you want, you can work in the mine for a few days,
No.
and then you can get loads of gold. Like
But we
that's
we
how this
don't-
works.
We can just it's here, you know.
Yeah, that's why they're mining here.
Exactly.
I appreciate all your help, and I will make sure after this place has been cleared that you are amply rewarded, and not just by Harbour Western, by myself as well.
Cool.
Thank you.
See, material
thank
gains.
you.
That's what matters. Right.
Next chamber.
You find in this room crates, a dozen of them, full of dry foodstuffs and drinking water. You can refill your skins.
Hell
Nice.
yes,
Do
I
that.
will replenish some
I eat and
foods.
drink.
I know we did just buy. Annoyingly, we did just buy a bunch of Russians.
And we just made 5 bug grubs.
I'll just take 1 day's ration because I'm assuming I've used 1 on this day, and I'll refill.
I'm
So
going
I'll
to take
taste.
5.
Cool.
I do not want to eat the carrion crawler because you are what you eat. That thing's going to taste great.
I've seen cartoons. Grubs look tasty.
They do.
They're not in
the
real
Lion
life, though.
King.
Yeah,
Slimy,
exactly.
but
Yeah.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like whenever
Yeah,
they do like a
but
beetle and they get out like the
they
flesh.
eat rotten flesh, so they're going to taste like
So do like
shit.
Dinosaurs. I'd eat one of them.
yeah, like a lion does. I would probably
They
not eat a
typically
lion,
eat
but I don't know when
fresh
they could.
flesh. There's, there's where you like vultures that gross.
Look, man, beggars can be choosers. Free grub.
Yep.
Bug
Very
grub.
literally.
When can you
I'm-
eat bug grub?
With you. 100%.
Anytime.
Where to
You
now?
can pick up a rock. and throw bugs.
Down.
Okay. You are
Yeah, at
in
least you know it's all
between
natural.
these 2 doors here.
I'm going to put my ear.
Sure.
Is there a peephole?
There is no peephole, but I would like you to roll a perception check for me, please.
This is it. It's the biggest chamber.
Ooh.
Bruh.
7.
7.
Mm.
You can't hear exactly what is going on inside, but you do hear sounds of habitation.
Ooh.
I could make like a sound or something on the other side of the room, and then they could like turn their backs, and then you charge and
Okay.
or something. I
Do
don't know. I don't know.
Do
what,
it.
What have I got? Look, I have spells sometimes. Turns out this is a bad idea. No, I don't do that.
Oh.
Because I only have like minor illusion or silent image.
Like prestidigitation?
Can't you, like, as well, can you not send Tarquin on the other side of the door, and he's like, flap, 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 and then cause a big distraction?
We'd have to open the door.
Oh, okay.
We could screech at the other side of it.
But I mean, I could do a bunch of stuff. I got minor illusion
Yeah.
and stuff as well. What do we want to do?
Screech on the other side of the door.
I could make like noise or sparks or something like that.
But away from the door so they don't look at the
Yeah.
door.
Like on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that one that can do that.
Yeah?
It's a 60-foot range. I can make spikes just show up 60
Wait,
foot
does it come out of the one there?
Don't
right?
think so.
Or
Oh.
Let's check the description.
does it like line
You
as
can use an
well?
action to expend one of its charges, create a harmless burst of multicolored light at a point
Ooh.
you can see up to 60 feet away.
I have to see it.
Oh.
Yeah, but if I were able to quietly open the door,
You do, right?
maybe
It's very true.
anybody could. But
Well, there's no light. Isn't that that's the problem? Or
You don't know if they're on the other side of the door.
right.
try to open the door quietly and then shoot it at the other side, and then
Mhm.
once
Yeah.
you,
And then kick it.
and
Yeah.
then just go,
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with
Okay,
it.
I'm
Yep.
gonna try and quietly open the door.
Roll me a stealth check, please.
18. It's not great. Well, it's pretty good, but it's not.
Pretty good.
As you push the door open, it does so quietly. However, you hear the words, "Can you smell something?" You hear another voice. It's over there. Something's trying to come in. Is that you?
Are they speaking in Dwarvish or?
No, come on. Which I think is a ridiculous name for a language.
Mm.
Like in 40k, they call the common speech Imperial Gothic, which is so much cooler.
I'll nudge you forward. Say something.
Is that you? Are you coming back?
I really quickly try to cast Disguise Self on myself. And I just try to look like me, but with more rat-like features. So, like, with an extended nose, whiskers. I can't give myself a tail, but I just try to make, like, I've got longer claws, fur, pointed ears. I just, I try to look rat-like.
Where the fuck are we at this point?
So
Behind them.
I've been pushed in the door, and I try to make myself look like a rat guy.
I heard like talking. I was like, we're gonna do something.
Yeah, I'm kicking that door open as well.
That was a waste of spell.
Can I make a strength check, please?
I heard talking. I'm so sorry. strength check. No.
I'm just gonna try and be a distraction.
7. I win.
Oh. It's a shit.
As you kick the door in, you send a male person, flying across the room. His mate is next to him, and he kind of readies his sword. He looks at you. He looks at you.
I go, they're coming to get us! And I try to run to the other side of him.
Oh my god.
He kind of points his blade at both of you and says, "You're going to have to fucking explain yourselves quickly."
What do they look like? Are they rat people?
They look as human as yourself.
So I'm in rat-like form. I have basically been shoved through the door. I've said they're trying to get us, and I'm trying to run to hide between them.
Everyone
amongst
stop!
them. Like, I'm looking for cover amongst them.
What's going on? Are you Ratman?
I might ask you the same question. From around the corner, you see a very tall female human.
Ooh, she hot. I haven't seen one in a while.
She has a certain slightly rodent-like beauty about her, but she looks just as human as yourself. And she says, "Who are you and what are you doing in our place?"
She's a rat person?
This is absolutely not your place.
This absolutely is.
You
now.
have displaced the dwarves.
Rat person.
I
By
try to...
utter conquest, we've taken this place.
Are they? What? How many of them? 3.
There is 5. There is the gentleman that you just knocked over onto his ass into the dust, who is currently nursing quite a bruised ego. There's the fella who is guarding you. He still has his sword ready.
I'm going to try and, hide, close up to the guy with the sword. So I'm allowing him to have the blade at me, and I'm just like, don't believe them. They're here to get us.
How close are they all together?
It's about a 30-foot diameter in this room. There's not a lot of room, but there is room enough for everyone.
And their legs spread, or they group?
They are mostly dotted around the perimeter of the cavern. So there's a fire in the center. The gentleman with his sword to your throat says, "By the way, I know that you're not one of us."
It's a shame, and I go stab him.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
Everyone roll initiative.
That's it, that was my cover. I'm not letting him have a sword at me. With my rapier, it is. 13.
13 for you. 6.
I was rolling like a boss to begin with.
Yes.
5.
That died out pretty quickly.
13 did I hear?
Yeah, 13 for me.
The top of the round is Don John,
Yes.
who steps in to the I guess it would be a cavern, wouldn't it? Anyway,
Yeah.
who steps into the
Chamber.
space with his dagger in hand and says, "I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask all of y'all to leave." Now he's going to ready his action.
Wow, he's so...
He's going to wait until he is attacked to attack back. Excuse my rudeness. Which takes us then to Korgin. What would your little ratty halfling
I was
self
being a very mean halfling, and I was stabbing man because
You are stabbing man.
he had a blade to me. He didn't believe me. I panicked. I stabbed him.
Fantastic.
Which will just be a straight attack with my rapier. Ooh, not bad. It's a what is that? 22. Okay.
That is a certain hit.
He I'm assuming doesn't have any of my friends near him.
No, they are all within their own space at the minute.
Oh, I did 11 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Good
So I rolled a
lord.
max on the damage there.
You've wounded him decently. He's
and then I bonus action disengage, and I run towards the wizard. It's
One of
rat.
Hazel, you're up.
How close is the closest one to me?
They are no more than 10. The closest one to you is about 10 feet away.
Okay, I am going to. What am I going to do?
Are we here?
Yes, you are. So I am going to put that. This is the person who seems to speak for them. This is the one who just suffered from a halfling stab. And I'm going to put the 3 of you there across.
Can I cast a bonus action and hold an action?
Not
Oh.
unless it's a.
What's the bonus action
Yeah, well-
say?
I want to cast spiritual weapon,
Yeah.
not attack with it,
Oh yeah. You
and
do
then
that.
I want to hold my action.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's totally
You
allowed.
Cool.
as part of casting it, you attack with it, don't you?
Yeah. Bonus. Yeah, you can cast that spell and attack with it at the same time.
Yeah, but I
And
don't
then-
want to.
So you want to cast a spell, but want to wait for the actual attack until.
I hit them with my warhammer.
Cool. Yeah, you absolutely can do that.
So yeah, I will cast spiritual weapon. Yep, I will place it in a cluster of where they are.
Cool.
And then hold my action. And if anyone steps into my space in a threatening way, I'm gonna try and clobber them.
Cool. Action
Guys,
held.
suddenly being a lot more diplomatic than I thought you were going to be.
Jace, you're up.
How close are these 3 together?
Those 3 together. There is
Within
10 foot of space between these 2 and 15 foot of space between these 2.
So they're within
10
20
foot
of each
here.
other?
And
Like those 3 anyway?
these 3 are so, yeah, that would be about 20 feet around there.
Okay. Sleep.
Sleep. Cool.
Level something big. 2.
Wow, big.
That is big.
2? Yeah, 2. It's 78.
Wow.
1. 9. 11. 13. 17. 21. 29.
Big.
29.
That's it.
That's it.
29.
The one who has suffered the stab attack from Korgin falls asleep.
Mm-hmm.
The others are not affected.
Damn. They got HP for days.
It's their turn. The 3 that are still awake hold their weapons and look to their leader. Her name is Zelene. She uses her action to say, wait! We can discuss this. There's no need for violence.
He's just sleeping.
I killed him.
She looks specifically at Korgin and says, listen you. It's very threatening. That's my most threatening way of speaking.
I drop my. No, you know what? I'm going to stay right like him.
She points her dagger at you and says, you get that one for free.
Yeah, he pointed one at me first. I scared him. Alright, that's fine. Evens.
Hostage. He's asleep. Pick him up. Hostage.
How big do you think I am?
Hostage.
Pick him up. He's with his friends.
We can stand on him.
But she says, listen, no one needs to die today. How'd you get past the guards?
What guards?
The rats?
I suppose that answers that question.
They were guards.
Through that door there, and she indicates this door here.
Oh.
Well, through it.
Oh.
We came not from now.
We circumnavigated that.
Clever. Very
Yes.
clever.
Yeah.
Strategic masters we are.
Yeah, we know that.
Yep.
I'm going to lower my weapon,
You're outmatched here.
and I'm going to trust that you're going to do the same thing.
Done.
Give me your word, you or yours.
I have
are not
no
attackers.
weapons.
My word is given. Gentlemen, drop your weapons. And her 3 lackeys, except the one, of course, who's asleep, they all sheathe their blades.
I will do the same.
I'll kick the one on the floors away from him.
Understandable.
Okay.
And she says, we just need a place to be. We've been displaced just
You know,
like
this has
everyone
happened
else.
before, actually. And we wanted to help the last people. Remember the orcs?
We did.
What happened?
We did give them a place to stay.
Yeah, but they didn't accept.
Yeah, exactly
Right.
that.
They like.
No, we gave them a place to stay. We took them back to town.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they've got nice prison cells or something.
We have no prejudice against you and your kind.
Unless you kill people.
Yeah, you've been killing the people who lived here. That's not cool.
Yeah. Did you kill 10 people?
They attacked us.
Because you invaded their home.
Admittedly, yes.
Like,
Okay.
you're not like animals, right? You understand. You can't just walk in here. And
Well,
do that.
You say that, but we did it really quite convincingly.
Yeah, but now we're here, and one of you guys is on the floor. You know.
We had a place east of here,
Mm.
but we were dislodged.
By who?
Orcs, you see. Orcs and
Oxes.
even fouler things.
Oh.
We're not looking for trouble. We just need a place to be.
I respect that. However, this was a home, someone else's.
Certainly was.
Don
And it's-
John, do you know anywhere? Like cave systems?
Any other hole for these
Yeah,
rats?
any other
Can you
holes?
not work together?
Or that? You guys look strong.
I think the dwarves might hold a grudge.
Yeah.
They're into that kind of thing.
Let me tell you, I will never hire these people as long as I'm
Whoa,
alive.
hold on, you can right there.
They murdered people.
I mean, we can end the bloodshed today. We can create a pact.
I whispered.
You don't have to hire them.
Whisper into my sending stone. Hazel,
On speaker.
are you shapeshifter? What happened to you?
You understand that I can hear every word you say. right?
How did this stone work?
Not like that.
You've got to turn off Bluetooth.
What the hell's a tooth of
He's
blue?
streaming everything.
You can't have 5G. It gives you viruses.
They get into your head.
Daddy thing.
I respect the game.
We could, I mean, wait, east? Are we going? We're going that way anyway, right?
There was an abandoned shrine about 5 miles east of Conybury.
You want?
We were assaulted by a band of around a dozen orcs. Unfortunately, it wasn't just them. They had a pet ogre.
What, a pet?
A pet ogre.
Have we not been to the shrine?
Into
Oh.
a shrine.
Yeah, no, that's the one in town, in Fandalin. This one is further out east.
Okay.
Along the... Troy, what? She just mentioned Conybury?
Okay.
5 miles south, I think I said, of that.
Okay. Cool.
So it's like in the mountains?
It's nearby.
We hear there's a dragon.
That, I suppose, would make sense. That was why the orcs came south from the mountain, I suppose.
Yeah, I think.
But I think we might be able to work together, you know? We're kind of heading that way
I agree.
after this. Considering this kind of, like, could be wrapped up if you guys are cool, you know? And we could help you find a new home, little hovel
Or
somewhere,
take your
or
home.
take it back. Hovels are nice.
We do miss our old hovel.
Exactly. They love a good hovel. But yeah, we hate orcs, so you know.
Do we?
Yep.
Alright.
We
do.
captured some and
Yeah, 'cause we didn't-
rehouse them. So
You rehouse them with extreme prejudice.
yeah.
They're safe now with the humans. Well,
If you would clear out our old home, we would gratefully appreciate it.
are we going to discuss like compensation for
Yeah, like we're not
murders?
gonna just do it.
Well, I mean, like the dwarves might not want to let you just walk out of here.
Well, I mean,
Could we? Do you have anything of value you can share?
I suppose. There's the sack in the corner. Why don't you
oh,
have a look to see if you can, if that would serve as suitable payment.
I'm gonna rummage through it.
You're going to have a rummage.
I love
You find, with their permission, 10 fist-sized chunks of gold ore
Ooh,
worth 10 gold each.
Damn.
100.
You find coin.
Who's keeping track of that?
You find 82 silver pieces. 450 electrum pieces.
Oh,
And a strange pair of eyewear.
Oh. Useful. Very useful. Not for you.
Not for me.
We use them for when we can't see in the dark.
Can you not?
Not in this form.
I would really like them. I would be happy to swap it for my wand. Or something.
Could we give some payment to the dwarves out front?
I mean, is the gold the dwarves, you know?
That's a lot more here,
Mm.
you know? Because now we have to rehouse these guys. I feel like it's like compensation, really. You know?
We have a representative. Donjon, what do you think?
I think I want this scum out of my mind as quickly as possible, but I would certainly appreciate no loss of life. Certainly not to our
We
good
accept
selves.
this money. They go.
We're
good. Sounds good.
When you come back to tell us that
No,
our
I-
shrine has been cleared,
Coming with?
then we'll leave. We won't accompany you.
You said there was like a dozen orcs, though?
I doubt that.
Can we have your word that you,
Aren't gonna kill it.
yes, that you're not going to attack the dwarves?
Of course.
And
Our word is our bond.
And I believe you.
Thank
I
you.
feel like we need to take a hostage, really.
Don John,
You
do
know.
you give your word that
Because it's like if
these
you fuck with it, we'll kill him, you know.
What
can
will do?
stay in the mine until we clear their home?
What's he
They can
gonna
stay
do?
in the chamber.
We could give him a
Well,
sentence.
I've heard there's a thing that humans do in situations like this where they draw lines around the natural resources and divide the population just like regardless of where they want to stay.
Yeah, each of you could live in one half of the cave system. Mine system.
I can agree to that. My word certainly will be at least as good as.
Your office is kind of like in the middle, right? So it's like no man's land.
I could,
I suppose so.
You can keep the peace with your dagger.
How in the name of everything holy am I gonna make this fly with the
yeah,
dwarves?
Oh,
they're gonna be
That
upset.
is-
You could just say they're all dead and they can't come into that part.
That puts Donjon at risk when they find out he's lying.
Yeah, but then when we come back with the good news that they go, and then they'll go away, we'll tell Don John. They won't know.
Or we just walk away and say, this is your problem. Because it is.
Honestly, what the miner's gonna do?
Yeah, the dwarves. I mean, they're not going to take it lightly. We can always try. We can
Yeah.
talk to them.
We should.
I mean, if I was them, I'd be pretty pissed.
You're not them and you shouldn't say that to their face.
Yeah, should we go
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying it to the rat people. Like,
talk to the dwarfs?
you got this. You know, you go tell their friends
Yes.
in their home.
You will need to do a lot of grovel.
Oh, and when the sleepy guy wakes up, just tell him he needs to be faster.
How long has he gone?
He needs to be faster next time.
4 hours.
Go for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's.
Just tell him you know, next time he needs to be a little bit more on his
If
game.
you wake him early, he'll die.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm telling them that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Such sorcery.
I know. It's something to do with his brain. He'll die.
What is your name?
My name is Zeline Van Aster.
I'm quite pleased to meet you, actually, Celine.
Well met, although I wish the circumstances were a little more fortuitous.
As would I. Such is life.
Such is.
All right.
Don John says, I'll stay here to make sure they don't try anything funny.
You got this, man.
I want to insight check all of the people that might just immediately take him
Yeah,
hostage.
Yeah, can we look at the ramen?
Okay, who wants to do an insight check?
I wanted to.
I trust Celine.
I don't. It's not very good. My insight is not fantastic. That's a 5.
5.
I got a 0 on my insight.
She seems genuine.
Alright. If you're sure, Don John. But remember, if you get yourself killed, then our whole arrangement is skewy. So don't die.
I understand completely.
And also, Celine, if you hurt him, unfortunately, as much as I respect you, and, you know, we will kill you.
I understand. Thank you for being so direct.
Sorry
Dwarfs.
about your friend.
Can we take the loot? We take the loot.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's ours.
Yeah,
Do you want the goggles?
that was freely given.
Yes. I definitely want the goggles.
Let's go. Back the way we came, so as not to come across any other
Yeah.
nasties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back the way we came to the dwarves.
Cool. You open the door. You're back. Wrong accent.
Oh.
You're back. What's happened? Are they all dead?
I'm not invisible anymore. This is what I look like. See?
No!
he's a
Halfling.
rat man.
Look at the feet.
Disgusting. He still looks like a
truly.
rat.
That's true. I take the rat disguise off. It's not a good look.
Ah!
Oh, put it back on! Put it back on!
You're a very handsome example of a halfling.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
His nose is so
I give
big.
them a partially, like, gappy toothed smile.
I can give you a reach around later. What's happened?
Well, it's a short people thing, don't worry about it. You're not gonna like it. I'm not gonna lie.
What's happened?
The tall ones want to resolve things with minimal bloodshed, and they want to.
Minimal bloodshed. So you don't lose any blood. They do. I like the way you think.
Yeah, exactly. But they're on this other opinion that they can let the rats walk and go back to their home. And we're trying to figure out if you'd be cool with it.
And then also stay in the mine.
You kind of have to be.
Yeah, it's
So-
parlay.
Yeah. Because, like, if you don't, they'll kill you.
I know
probably.
it's. Trust me, I get it.
You know?
I'm really more on your side on this one, but I'm trying to,
We're not on anyone's side.
I am.
We are trying to make a truce.
What happened to your tall companion? Did you lose him along the way?
He's dead.
No.
He's fine.
No, he's fine. He's with the rat folk.
You left him with them.
Again, I
to be
said
honest,
this seems stupid, right?
To be honest, yeah, he might be a hostage
I
right
think
now.
the air is just thinner up there, and they're just not getting it.
The dwarves pick up their
He could be
pickaxes
dead.
and they say, "Your friend's already dead."
Let's find out together.
And they start marching.
Oh,
I will get in front of them
yeah.
and I will march ahead.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna try and stop.
Nope, because I want them to see that Don John's alive and well.
Yeah, he's alive. Right?
As you follow them, you hear the sounds of a scuffle. They are already attacking Don John. As you burst in,
Really?
they lied to you. Can
Guys,
you
come on.
believe?
I'm there, like my eyes
Shatter.
just eye
Can I
rolling
shatter?
so hard right now.
Can I shatter?
You can do whatever you like. He's
I'm assuming that they're clustered around him. Right?
yeah, they're taking stabs. He looks really beat up. Roll initiative.
Do we not get a surprise if they're all
Probably not,
concentrating on Don John?
We're marching with dwarves.
Good point, I suppose. Yes, you do.
Fuck! Sorry.
I've rolled 5 three
Ah!
times in a row on these
7.
fights.
I was like, oh my god, Don John is so dead.
Oh,
I didn't realise
really
we were
believed
just
her.
leaving him on his own there.
I really believed her.
Who got a 7?
Me. Fuck! I'm on a guiding bolt. I have fucking eyeballs.
Who's next?
I'm 9.
9. Oh, cool. And yourself?
5.
5.
I roll this. Yeah, the invading rat people who murdered a bunch of people and stole.
Sometimes you have to try.
Hey man, the orcs are cool. You know, you gotta try. We're not dead.
Sometimes you just have to trust.
And he's not dead yet.
And that also means Hazel is very confused. And doesn't trust.
So, in your surprise round, excuse me, Korgin,
That's-
go. What would you like to do?
Oh shit! Probably a terrible idea.
I love a terrible idea.
I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud
Fog cloud
on Dungeon.
on Don John.
Yeah,
What does this do?
it just makes a thick fog of cloud, like just so all the people ambushing him suddenly just can't see shit.
Excellent.
And admittedly, it's going to impair our vision as well.
Yeah. What's the
Um,
radius?
So let me see. Fog Cloud.
I don't have to see for this spell.
It's a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The range is 120 feet. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses. It is, up to an hour of concentration. So I'm concentrating on it. But basically, I've made it heavily obscured around him in the hopes that that might give him some chance. And I'm going to I'm going to run into the fog cloud towards where I. So basically, as I'm running towards him, cast the cloud, and I'm going to try and reach for him and be like, "Come with me!" and try to I won't have enough time or movement or anything to pull him out, but with the intention of trying to direct him back to where.
Make a dexterity check for me, please.
Okie dokie. Oh my goodness! I might use my point of inspiration.
Okay, cool.
Because this sounds like a critical moment, and I want to,
This would be a quite critical roll, Sam.
use a different dice. Yes.
Put it in
Could
dice
be
jail.
a-
We need to get a dice jail.
There's a save or check.
That was a check.
It's a 10.
It's still good.
It's a 10.
I'm afraid to say it's not still good.
Yeah.
You don't make anything worse, but I'm afraid you don't grab your companion.
Okay, so I'm just rushing in there. I'm amongst the cloud.
You are grabbing a whole fist of fog.
Yeah. Okay.
Fist
So
of fog. That's a cool group name.
I end my turn reaching out, trying to grab him, and then just not getting him. So I'm intending to move towards where I last saw him, and that will be the end of my turn.
Yeah. Hazel, you have a surprise round. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna rush forwards as well, exactly where I saw Don John, and I want to just try and touch him. That's all.
Cool. Make a dexterity check for me, please.
Got pretty good deck. Seems like the
yeah.
same as me.
Yeah. But you have to roll well, Sam, and
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not really happening. Ah! Sorry. No.
No? What was the number?
2.
Oh, wow. You actually grab a handful of were-rat ass.
That is all good because with my other hand, I'm gonna fucking guide and bolt
You got a guiding bolt?
that rat.
Excellent. Before you do, however, the rat says, "Oh, thank you very much."
Sorry, let me see what guiding bolt
What's
does.
that clip from that, is it a Ghost Hunter or a parody thing where it's like, something just grabbed my ass hard?
You have to send me a link to that.
Okay.
19. 19. Does that hit?
1919, my good lord. Right, okay. For the purposes of this, I am going to say that you are currently on the outside of the fog cloud,
Yeah.
and they are just inside. So, that is a hit.
Yes.
I'm going to say within the cloud, there's going to be disadvantage on
Yeah.
attack rolls,
Yeah.
but from outside, you can
Cool.
clobber.
Thank you. 11 points of radiant damage.
Wow.
And more importantly, next person attacking them gets advantage.
They
so
do,
it'll
on the back.
Cancel out the disadvantage.
Cool, so he is currently
It's
glowing.
glowing.
Great.
Cool.
And Jace, your surprise attack round, please.
And then I'll do shatter in that place.
In the sphere.
Cool.
10-foot radius con saves. for
Right.
Anyone in there.
Okay.
What's
And
called
any
magic is that?
friendlies I can get rid of.
Yeah, what school of magic is that?
UK.
That's okay then.
Nice.
Am I included in that?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Con saves.
Yeah, I can stop any of my allies. Dude.
Yeah, if it's evocation.
Oh, fantastic.
If it's evocation, you can
Oh,
stop them.
okay, so
That's
I'm
why-
not, yeah.
Everyone's safe.
That's what I was
Cool.
asking.
What's the DC?
13 con.
Okay. The grunts saved, but the leader failed.
Yeah.
Okay, so half for the grunt.
Cool.
And, 15 thunder damage.
For each of them.
Yeah.
But
And half for the
The
saves.
grunts.
Cool. So that takes 15 maths.
And then it slowly stops. yeah.
So that would be
This is the craziest,
7, I
craziest
believe.
mosh pit. It's just fog clouds, booming music, bleeding ears, screaming. There's a glow going on. Nuts.
Well, that really is quite convincing. But that takes us to the top of the round, of which Don John begins. Oh, wow. Oh, that's 1. Okay, that's 2. He's going to direct them against, and the damage is going to be Yeah. Wunderbar. He takes 3 stabs at the closest were-rat to him, and 2 of them land.
Nice. Okay.
The one he's just attacked was actually the one that was... Oh, he had advantage. 3 of them hit.
Yeah.
And the one next to him that he's targeted is looking really, really, really quite beat up. However, the other 3, including the leader, they all look pretty decent. That takes us to...
In that smoke.
Pretty beastly.
That takes us... Oh, yeah, no, so he wouldn't have...
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I will pretend that that didn't happen.
I'm running out of spells.
Right, so the were-rats. They are going to, and they get disadvantage because of reasons.
Yep.
And they would. No, wait. Okay, unfortunately though, both of them hit. Bugger indeed. Ooh. Unfortunately, you arrive just in time to see your comrade hit the ground. He has fallen
Failed me.
to Zelene's blade. She then turns, steps out of the cloud, and regards your guys. That's her turn. Korgin, you're up.
I'm in a fog cloud. I'm going to try and step forward. Just keep going towards the center of where my spell was, because that's where I saw Dungeon before I cast the spell.
Mm-hmm.
And just search for him.
Cool.
Which I guess technically is a search action.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say once you're in the cloud and you know roughly where he is, you can feel around and find
okay.
him.
In that case, I would like to essentially spend my action to drag him out of the fog cloud.
Cool.
In a different direction to where I saw Ladyface walk out of it.
Yeah.
Little point of rule thing is nobody gets attack of opportunity in something you can't see.
Cool.
So I should be able to pull him out without anybody stabbing us.
Agreed.
So I'm going to try and pull him out. That's going to be my action though. So.
We're going to blast
as I
her.
pull him out of the edge, I was like, Dungeon's down, little help over here. And that's. I'll stand over and guard him.
Excellent. Yeah. The rats, the were-rats, they are going to step out of the cloud and they are going to engage. The one who's looking beaten up, he's going to hold back. But there is one who looks at Hazel and attacks. They are outside of this cloud now, so they are going to be... that is one dirty 20 to hit.
Definitely hit.
He takes 3 piercing damage away from you. The one next to him does the exact same thing. That is a 12 to hit. His short sword bounces harmlessly off your armor. That is their turn. Now you're up.
I am going to take opportunity attacks and I'm making my way to John.
You gonna take him? Ooh, that is 121 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And you take 4 piercing damage.
Damn.
Yep. That's fine. I've never done cleric before, so do I have to cast Spare the Dying and then do my healing word, or is it just healing
A heal
word?
just automatically gets
Spell
Cool.
the dying just
stabilized.
saves them.
Stables. Okay, I don't need to do that because I can. So I'll cast healing word on Mister.
Which is a bonus action.
Oh, it is a bonus
and
action.
also, you actually didn't have to move if you
Yeah.
were casting it.
You can say it. But you can whisper into his ear.
Yeah.
Lovingly.
Seductively.
You did want to. Wait, no, this isn't like that.
I mean, you've used
damn it.
15 feet of your movement, so you can remove if you'd like to
I
after
would
you've
like
done this.
to.
Cool.
So yes, 1d4 plus my spell casting modifier. 6.
6 points.
of heal.
Very nice. As he comes back to consciousness, he takes his dagger back up in hand and says, well, this time it really is personal.
Oh,
Did I already say that?
Maybe I don't listen.
he's so cool.
But he gets back on his feet and he looks really ready to rejoin the scrap.
I've just for flavour, it was very seductively.
I'm just giving you a weird look. Like,
Get up.
But yes, I would also like to, as a bonus, that was a bonus action. I want to find Celine. I want to fucking smash her in the face.
Cool.
let me smash.
Let me yeah, so that was, I believe that was your turn.
Is she not within 15 foot?
Oh, the healing stuff. Yeah, if you've got your action left, you
I do.
absolutely
Yeah,
can
it's a
smash.
Bonus action.
Smash.
That's why healing works
Oh!
best.
You did it. 22.
Oh yeah, that's a decent hit.
You rolled high.
I rolled high.
Proud of you.
Oh, that's 10 points of bludgeoning.
My God,
You did smash.
I did smash.
she has hatred in her eyes.
For flavour as well, I want to turn around and say, I told you I was going to come, bitch.
Oh, that's
Love
weird.
it. Cool, Jace, you're up.
Did she die?
No, she's still alive. But however, she is looking woefully
She
beaten.
walked out, right? I point at her and I say, taste the power of billion suns! And I shoot her with chromatic orb.
That is the best thing I've ever heard.
I do that.
Go for it.
Hopefully.
Oh.
20.
20!
Yeah.
It hits.
Okay. 15. Fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Billion suns!
With the force of a billion suns, her face sloughs off.
Oh.
Her fat melts behind her. Her skeleton chars and stands for longer than the rest of her melting self before falling back onto the ground. Nothing more than dust.
And I blow my finger.
We need to make a cartoon of this.
I'm not
That
gonna-
was
right.
fantastic.
I mean, inspiration.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
takes an inspiration.
I would be like, hell yeah.
Get an inspiration for that. That was
so good.
wonderful.
And the fact that it paid off. Because if you'd said that and you just
And it
whiffed
whiffed.
it, that would have sucked.
Would have still been very funny.
It would have been really funny.
Yeah, that was
That was amazing.
bar.
That
do,
was
do
brilliant.
more of that.
Don John, furious from the fact that they almost killed him, attacks. Wow. Oh. And he just about. Oh. He stabs 3 times. Only one of them lands, but it does land a crit.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
The one that he's attacked is looking deeply, deeply, deeply wounded.
They were just feints. To get the good one in.
Yeah, man.
However, the other two are still looking pretty hale and healthy. Zaleen ashes Ashley in the corner.
Who's Ashley?
Korgin, you're up. What would you like to do?
First off, Fog Cloud has run its course, so I'm dropping Fog Cloud.
Cool.
Because it's not benefiting us enough.
Yeah.
And I think I'm actually going to try and stab. So, Don John is engaging 3 of them at once right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stab one of the ones that he isn't injured.
Cool.
Because I've got the confidence that I might be able to. Oh no, fuck him up.
Excellent news.
With my rapier. Yeah, sneak attack, but new advantage. Roll a hit. That is a 14.
That is a hit.
Okay, cool. Woo. That's 20 points of piercing damage.
He has gone from hale and healthy to weak and struggling within that one slash of your blade. He is, however, still standing.
I haven't taken any damage, so I feel like I should be able to stand. Because I'm a silly boy.
Jace, you're up.
I ran out of spells, so acid.
Is it?
Acid splash?
Wait, no, it's not.
You did
I
the
feel like I'm at
sun,
the end.
Then it was you.
Hmm?
I should be at the end.
Yeah, I think it's the rat's turn and then mine. And then...
You're absolutely right. I can't read. Yeah, no. I'll edit that bit out.
Yep.
Everyone does what I say. Okay, they are
Edit out your ineptitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
out.
I never get that opportunity. I can't edit out my ineptitude.
Microphones.
Yeah.
Essential.
Yeah.
Right, they are unfortunately still going for Don Juan. Oh dear.
You should really run away.
He really should run away. The other two, they're going to turn around, see the little halfling in front of them, and pick on the little guy.
Flip them off.
What's your AC?
15.
Neither of that one hit.
Yeah, that armor was good.
However, 2 attacks from the other one hit and hit well.
That's alright, I'm tough.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna shout. That's my little guy. That's my gnome.
I'm just a little boy.
That's my rat.
Don't look like a rat
That's my
anymore.
little rat face gnome. Hazel.
I am gonna run at these fucking rat
Yeah, you are.
freaks.
You're just a freak. Every time somebody says freak, it just reminds me of a certain thing.
I'm gonna use my thing where
Don't.
I can use my. I'll hit him. Oh, that one. Nope. But I'm using that thing. The
I was going to say, spiritual weapon's been around this entire time doing nothing.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You like did it right at the start, and then you were like, I'll wait till I hit to use it.
Well,
because then we went to the
walked
dwarves.
off and then we came
Yeah,
back.
no, I haven't
Would it?
used
Oh.
spiritual weapon again.
How long was that?
Like,
It's a minute or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
not, yeah.
Okay, I thought.
It's a
No.
no.
but I'm doing the thing where I can the cleric of war archetype thing where a bonus action I can hit again.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and whack it again. Oh wait, maybe. 13.
Hit.
Oh, yay. Okay. 9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning. Of the 3 of them,
The weakest looking one.
he did.
He did.
I see you, he did.
He all kinds of did. Cool.
Good. That's me.
Jace, now you are up.
Acid.
Acid.
Are there any that are close to
Yeah.
each other? Yeah, acid.
Cool.
Splash. Dex saves.
Dex saves. Can I get the AC for that, please?
13.
13. Okay. Unfortunately, they're both safe.
That's that.
Yeah.
It's just the cantrip.
Which takes us back to the top of the round. Don John, he's gonna look at you guys and say, better part of valor, disengage and step back.
Yep.
Yeah, fair.
But not far, he's gonna take, he's only gonna take 10 feet of movement so that he can jump back if he has to. That's what he's gonna do. That would then, would you believe that Zelina's still dead?
She smoulders a little bit. Yeah.
She tries to say, "I'll get you yet," but what you hear is just a puff of ash. And that takes us to Korgin.
So I've got a somewhat injured and a pretty healthy looking dude.
You've got pretty close to living and very close to not living.
Unfortunately, rapiers are not. What's the word? Light weapons. So I can't dual wield. So I'm going to put my thing away and actually get 2 daggers out.
Okay.
I don't normally do this, but I will stab 1 at each.
Okay.
Nice.
So it'll be action bonus action.
Okay.
So I will do my I'll do my main action at the healthy one.
Cool.
And then I'll do my bonus action. So
Cool.
main action guy, that will be a 15 to hit.
That is a hit.
And he is. I'm gonna get sneak attack on him. I can only do sneak attack once per turn, so
Yeah.
I can't do it. So, ooh. What is that? 14
14.
points of piercing damage.
Incredible.
And then the other guy with my bonus action attack. Damn it! I was never split fire. That's a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
Naughty. Use this one.
Both of these were-rats, they're gonna look at you. and they are going to attack. Both of those hit.
Like Skaven.
Attack, yes, yes.
That's all I'm imagining.
8 points of piercing damage for you,
Ow. Stop it.
and no more.
Okay.
That's their turn.
I bleed.
We then go to Hazel.
Whack. With the warhammer, that is 15.
That is a hit.
Okay.
That is 9 again.
9 damage. Do you want to go for the guy who's really almost dead or the guy who's quite almost dead?
Really almost dead.
He dead.
Good. And then I'm going to use, at the final time I can do it for today, use my thing where I get another thing as a bonus action. The other guy. Ah, damn it. 11.
That is not a hit, I'm afraid.
Cool. And that's me. Oh, I'm going to go around him so I don't take an opportunity attack.
Cool.
And I'm going to stand in the way of Don John and sort of try and make myself the target, essentially.
Yeah.
Cool.
Neat.
Jace, you're up.
Acid.
Acid splash.
Yeah, Dex.
Dex save. You keep saying, I keep forgetting.
13.
13. Unfortunately, it is a save.
That's that. I'm out.
It's like
Just like tiny little.
it's like a little one of those like lawn squirters.
Yeah. Sprinkler.
You sprinkle it, put like acid.
I'll get you yet. Don John leans around and attacks the guy who's looking at you. And that is 1. Oh, and that is that. Hitting him for 2 damage. He is
Get it done,
extremely almost dead, but not quite. We've done the Zelene joke already, I think twice.
Yeah.
But that takes us to Korgin's turn.
This isn't the guy that I stabbed earlier, is it? The guy's probably like. I'd love to mock
He's
him.
asleep, isn't he? Isn't that the guy I
I
put
don't
to
know.
sleep?
There's one guy still asleep, yeah.
Yeah, that's the, we keep him. Pet rat.
No, we smashed his fucking
Pet
head
rat. He's a rat though. We could have him on the leash.
I think it just makes sense to
Slave?
get my rapier out
Anything.
again. And I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna go for his
Stabby?
neck. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a 7.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good.
And I'm going to sort of swing wildly, miss, and just sort of smile, and then bonus action disengage, get away from it.
Cool.
Stand next to Dungeon.
With you disengaged, desperately he's going to swing for yourself. That is I believe. Oh, that is a 19 to hit. And he gives you 3 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
And that is his turn, which takes us back to you.
Kill him.
I'm going to try. Just going to try. And hit him.
Oh my god.
I'm not. I'm going to miss wildly. But Sacred Flame. And he has to make a dex save of 13.
Cool. Which he does not do.
Ooh! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. 1d8. Oh, 8.
Ooh.
Radiant damage.
And he explodes
Yay!
in a shower of brilliant light
And blood.
and blood.
I want blood to rain from the sky.
Well, the cavern
Well.
ceiling. But it absolutely does. You raise your face
Yeah.
to the cavern ceiling
I want to be anointed.
as it cleanses you.
I turn to Dungeon and just say, yeah, she's kind of gross, but, useful.
Which actually ends the combat completely, except for the gentleman that manages to sleep through the entire thing.
I turned back, looking at the doorway we came in, and like, dwarves, you can come in now.
They do. They look at the sleeping
This is
form
going to be wrong, and I walk away.
Yeah.
of
There's,
the were-rat. They ready their pickaxes in a circle around him and start
I'm going to say
swinging.
what? Wait. I'm going to pull out my warhammer I want to smash his head in.
Let me in on the action.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stand back with Donja and be like, so you're a new crew, what do you reckon? While we watch them just hack apart.
Yeah.
I believe they deserve this vengeance. Roll your attack. I'll give you advantage
Oh.
because he's unconscious.
Yeah,
Prone.
and it's all crit.
16 plus 4.
There you
that's
go.
20.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, crit away.
2 d8s, isn't it? Yes. Oh. Oh. Hold on, 4.
Oh.
That's a 6. That's not
Massive.
good.
6 damage.
Mm.
You crack his skull really quite nicely.
Yay, like a melon.
Like, well, not quite like a melon. It's truly injurious, but it is the pickaxes, which unfortunately you don't quite claim this kill.
Oh.
You
But
woke him
he
up
is-
enough on time that he could feel the pickaxes.
Good.
But he is just as dead.
This one feels like a bad guy move.
And that, my dears, I believe is where we're going to end it tonight.
Excellent.
That was
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah.